as promised, here it is, DIOR 2023 holiday collection, and today I'm gonna give you my review, the demo, swatches, absolutely everything. You know, friends, DIOR goes big, grand. Their holiday collection is not only the main collection per se, the two eyeshadow queens, the two blushes, the lipsticks, they do a ton more. They do gift sets from fragrances, skincare, makeup, limited edition products. Is just incredible. The beautiful advent calendars, the small one, the large one. Oh my goodness, there's so much that Dior has to offer during the holiday season that literally, if you're looking for a gift, you just check Dior's holiday boutique and you're set. You're literally set. And by the way, I will be leaving all those details, all the links, absolutely everything will be on the description box below for your convenience. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by Dior. I'm just telling you the truth. I had been reviewing Dior's holiday collection for years and they are not skimpy. I really enjoy what they do, from packaging, details, I mean, absolutely everything. And by the way, I know you guys are going to ask me because it always happens. I usually do not wear on videos my choker or these earrings from Dior, but you know what? It is so hot today. By the way, I film in natural light in front of a big window. It's over 100 degrees. Literally, I'm melting. And I know I don't look like holiday with a tank top like this, so I just had to jazz it up with the jewelry, okay? Don't judge me. I'm literally melting down. Let's go ahead and start with this demo, starting first with the two new blushes. They are made in France and they are limited edition. Starting first with 211 Precious Rose Satin Finish. And this is the lightest of the two blushes. So let's see how this will work on my skin tone. And by the way, if you're new here to my channel, welcome to all of you, my beautiful friends. I film with a 4K camera, so make sure you have your settings on YouTube to watch this video in 4K, so that way you have the best resolution possible. And I love this embossing. It looks very ornated, lace-like. I feel bad to swatch it, but we have to do this. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna show my skin tone. I'm honest with you, this is just, it looks light, but hey, you know, we will see. Let's go ahead and swatch it here. Okay, it's a very light shade. A little bit of a peachy undertone. I'm going with a reference number 4 brush, and let's just go for it. Okay, what I'm enjoying is, like, although I'm tapping, I don't see the embossing going away like right away. Friends, I'm melting down. Okay, I can see this blush on my skin. It's light, but it's not something that is way too light. Plus, I do have still my tan from this summertime. I think this shade will be ideal for those who have fair, light, perhaps light to medium spectrum if you are leaning more to the light side. And I'm just going to build it up even more. Yeah, you can build it up. And you know what? Now that I'm building it up, I can see that beautiful satin finish. Do you see it right there? It's not like a luminizer, but you can see a little bit of a subtle glow. Okay, friends, now there is a second blush on this collection, and it is Splendid Rose, also on a satin finish. It's a rosy tone. Okay, ooh, that's super pretty. This is a lovely shade. Just exactly as the other one, comes with a brush, reference 04 brush, and I'm just gonna tap it. See how this goes. Oh, this is a lovely shade. This is a lovely shade. It's kind of like if you have the Pillow Talk Intense blush from Charlotte Tilbury, very alike to that shade. Obviously, you can build it up a lot more than this, for sure. I don't feel I want to, nor I need to. But definitely you can build it up even more than what I'm doing so right now. but I don't need to. For my skin tone, I think this is just fine. I'm just gonna put it a little bit on my nose. And you know what? Let's just take it a little bit right here on the front. Ooh, and mixed in with that other shade looks so pretty. You know what we should do? Yeah, let me do something. Let me just go back to the other blush, and I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna pop it right on the bone. And because this is lighter, it's not gonna be exactly as a highlighter, but since it does have that satiny finish, it's the year of my skin tone, it just created even more so a luminous finish on top of that other shade. You saw that? That's super pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and even out these cheeks. I love this shade. This is such a good shade, and I love how it pairs so well between the two, because Precious Rose, the lightest one, definitely give that aura effect that I love so much. It just makes of your skin look like it has been kissed by an angel. It's so pretty. Okay, friends, let's go for first this eyeshadow palette, Night Walk, which I know many of you are so excited for. It's gorgeous. Ideal for the holiday season, for those smoky eye looks. I love the embossing too. It looks like lace. So beautiful. This shade right here, oh my gosh. It's kind of like grayish pearly kind of shade. And then this one more of like an ivory tone. Look at this. See the difference? This is more silvery. This is more ivory. Then we have in the middle your gold tone. I love this juxtaposition of shades, that you have a warm tone shade right in the middle to just break everything. Like, I just find it so fascinating. And then we have a pewter tone, and then last a black shade. Now all of these shades are, okay, let's see, this is satin. This has a different kind of formulation. It looks more of like that crinkly kind of finish, and then this one is a smooth metallic shade. But all of the shades, they do have a little bit of a shine to them. And there you have it. We will definitely go for comparisons and now to create an eyeshadow look. Should we do two eyeshadow looks? Let's do two. First, I'm going to the middle shade and I'm going to apply it above the crease. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's gorgeous. You know, it does have some beautiful payoff. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Next, I'm going to the same shade, but with another type of brush. This is a Sonia G Builder Pro brush. So I'm just basically gonna pack it all over my mobile lid. And look at the difference. You see up here how it looks all blended, a little bit even warmer of the undertone when it's blend, but look when it's packed. It just has this beautiful, elegant satin finish. Now I'm gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna emphasize it so you can see it even more. Going with a Sonia G Mini Booster, and I'm gonna go to the deepest shade and I'm just gonna take it on my outer V, and I'm just gonna blend it. A very kind of rough way to deepen out the outer V without using too much of the black. So it's gonna look somewhat intense, but not too intense. Another warm tone on this palette, although it doesn't seem like, is this shade, which is more of, like I said, an ivory, creamy kind of tone, and it does have a very different kind of finish. And I'm just gonna tap it right on the center of the eyelid, and look at that. Boom. So I went for something perhaps more day, afternoon kind of look, to just adding a dash of something to go for an evening party, holiday party, a date, whatever is the case. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm taking this shade and just dusting it on my lower lash line. playing with the same shades, going to the black one with a Sonia G Flat Definer, and just taking it on the outer third and just kind of emphasizing the ends, and that makes my eyes look a little bigger even though they are not. Refer 03 brush, and I'm going to go to this shade, and now I'm going to pop it on my inner corner and with whatever is remaining on my brow bone. Just gently. Mascara, eyeliner is on, and here's my final look using this palette. Look at that. I really enjoy that I was able to create not a super warm tone look, but more of a neutral look with a little bit of this muted golden tone, that it doesn't look too yellow or too antique golden. Very, very interesting. And now let's go for a second eyeshadow look using the same palette. I'm going first with this shade, and I'm using a BK Beauty 202 brush, and I'm taking this shade and just dusting it above the crease. Kind of the same idea that I did on this side, but with this lighter shade. Chanel double-ended brush. I'm going to the pewter shade, and I'm taking this shade and applying it on the outer third. BK Beauty A502 brush, and I'm going next to the, it's not really black, but rather a very deep gray tone. And I'm just going to deepen out my outer V. Smith 253 brush, and I'm going to the silver shade. Ooh, taking it from the inner third all the way to the middle. Wow, what a shade. And I can keep it like this very cool tone, or if you want to add that pop, you can go to this shade right here and just tap it right in the center. And then again, look at that. This shade is so transformative. Going with this shade, and I'm taking it inner corner, and then whatever is remaining on my brow bone. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm going with the pewter shade, and I'm just gonna dust it on my lower lash line. Energy Flat Definer, I'm going to this deep shade, and again I'm just gonna emphasize my lower lash line. Mascara, eyeliner is on. Definitely this look deserves some lashes, but you know what, let's leave it at this. I think it looks amazing. You have a very, two looks that this eyeshadow palette may seem that it's just going to give you a cool tone look no matter what, but look what just one eyeshadow palette was able to achieve. A beautiful cool tone smoky eye look, and then this gorgeous ethereal warmer tone, or neutral tone I should say, of eye look. What a difference. It seems like there are two completely eyeshadow palettes. That being said, there are two different eyeshadow palettes from this collection. One that is golden in tone, which here is my little story. I ordered that one according to DIOR's website, but they sent me this one because for some odd reason, perhaps during launch day, they have the names of the palettes backwards. In other words, this was called Golden something, and the other one Night Walk, which is supposed to be this one right here. So they ended up sending me Night Walk, although primarily I was going for the golden tone, but I'm so happy they sent me this palette instead according to the name. That's what they did. And the reason why is because look at this, I was able to get my kind of golden eyeshadow look as well as my more smoky eye look with just one palette. Will that mean that I'm ruling out the other eyeshadow queens? No, I'm not. And I actually was going to purchase both of them as I usually do, but one of them keeps saying receive alert, meaning that it was sold out of stock. I don't know how, because I actually saw this collection going live and I couldn't purchase one of the palettes. So I'm not ruling out the other one. Perhaps I'm gonna just pick it up and do a second review on this collection, perhaps just comparing both palettes. You let me know what you want to see, or if you want to see more comparisons with other palettes. Talking about comparisons, we're gonna go into that. I'm gonna compare it to Chanel, to the Chanel Holiday Collection, the Chanel New Holiday to the new Chanel Holiday Eyeshadow Palette, as well as the one from Tom Ford. But before I do so, I'm dying. I'm like melting down. I need something fresh, something that give me life. I need some fragrance, so I'm gonna go with Eden Rock. I know Eden Rock is not necessarily holiday, although it can be holiday if you're going for a beautiful holiday trip at somewhere that is warm and hot. This will be it. It's just stunning. If you like Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, you're gonna love these. They are not the same, but they do have that southiness, that freshness, that airiness that I need right now. Okay, friends, let's go into lipsticks first, and then we go into comparisons. So this collection comes with a couple different formulas of lipsticks, one of them being the Dior Attic in a limited edition shade 211 Jardin Doré, and I couldn't resist myself. I also picked up the limited edition lipstick case. Wait and see. Okay, first of all, if you purchase the lipstick itself, it's gonna come on the regular packaging of these Dior Attic lip shines. Look at this shade. It's so pretty. These are my type of shade. I mean, you know how much I love this type of shade, so as soon as I saw it, I couldn't resist myself. Let me swatch it for you. Ooh. Ooh. I know it doesn't look like much, but now the limited edition case is this beauty. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Look what you put it right here. Now this is canvas. The gold part, it looks kind of like not plastic, but not laminated either, but it seems like it's gonna protect, but there's areas that you're gonna have canvas, so you have to be careful with this baby. But this is just so perfect for the holidays. Now we have to swatch this. Oh yes, it's not metallic, but it makes your lips look juicy. Definitely I will suggest a lip liner. Now lip liner is on, and let's go for this. Now with a lip liner, oh, look, this looks amazing with this look as well as this look. So versatile. Love this type of lipsticks that makes your lips look plump and juicy, but without having any fillers. In this same collection, there is a new Dior Attic Lip Maximizer in the shade Pure Copper. Same idea. Couldn't resist myself. This is more of a coppery tone, warmer tone too. But let's go ahead and apply it. And I really love this new formulation. It, to me, is a little bit better than the previous formula, as it doesn't sting as much. I also enjoy the scent a little bit more. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous too. Okay, so this is the liquefied version of the other lipstick. And now this lip maximizer is gonna plump your lips, but without any pain. Oh my goodness. Voila, this shade. Gorgeous too. Now on this same collection, there is also the liquid lipsticks from Dior, the Liquid Forever, but they have a little twist to the formula, and that is that if you wrap your lips, it will become glittery, and that's what it got me into. I don't think so. I'm not too excited about that. So I skip on them, and you know what? That's okay. There was a purpley tone that really was calling my name, but I said, you know what? I don't know. This is more my vibe. That lipstick shine, this right here, is also my vibe. These are things that I'm gonna get the most use out of it. Okay, let's go into the quick comparisons with Chanel. This is from the Holiday 2023 collection. If you haven't watched it yet, my review, I do have the review up. I know, so happy about it, and thank you for all the love and support for my review. I greatly appreciate you. But you see right here, we have this dynamic as well. I feel the one from Chanel has more of taupe shades, but similar kind of idea, mostly on this kind of crinkly shade that I was saying. Very alike to this shade right here. Now let's see in tone. Okay, I think the one from Chanel is more whitish. by a little, not by too much. Okay, let's go for this shade and this shade. Okay, this one is, I'm gonna pair with a more golden in tone. Okay, the one from Chanel is more warm, and this one is definitely more taupe and even a little bit more yellow. I will get you close in a second. And then we have these two deeper shades. So we have this one. This one is more taupe. This one is more silver, the one from DIOR. And then, hey, you know what? They're not identical, but they are alike. Although I still think that the one from Chanel leans more taupe, and there's a little bit more differentiation too on the finishes and the undertones that to the naked eye you're not gonna see it perhaps by much, but yes, if you see the eyeshadow looks side by side. Now let's do a quick comparison with the new Tom Ford Lumière d'Hiver from the Holiday 2023 collection and the one from DIOR in Night Walk. And as you can tell, this is different. Yes, you have those icy tones, taupey tones too, but this one is not even a black. This is a very deep aubergine kind of shade. I'm just gonna swatch it. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, very different, even a little bit warmer in tone, and if anything, leaning towards Chanel that is a little bit more taupey in shade. And then another comparison that I have right here, it is the palette from last year, Galactic, versus this new one. As you can see, I mean, we're playing with the silvers. I don't think there's much to really swatch right here, but these silvery shades and then the black shade. And even on the other eyeshadow palette from last year is more golden in tone. Just gonna put it here so you can see the silver. This has a little bit even of lilac undertone if you notice. And then this is a true black. See right there? Look, look. This is what I'm saying. This is a true black right here. But therefore, in terms of repetition, they may look a little bit alike, but you know that they are not exactly the same shades. I think if you like more taupey tones, then perhaps go with Chanel. If you like the versatility of DIOR that is offering you a smoky silver eye look, as well as in one palette, more of a neutral golden kind of tone that doesn't go into those taupey tones, then go for DIOR. And then Tom Ford is just a different story in general. I mean, it is warmer if we see it right next to the one from DIOR and Chanel. Hopefully that makes sense. And like I said, I'm not ruling out the other eyeshadow queen from DIOR from this Holiday 2023 collection. It's just that it wasn't available at the time that I made my purchase. Would I be making more purchases from DIOR? Obviously, yes. I have signed up for the loyalty program and I always receive some beautiful gifts as a customer, and I really enjoy purchasing my items from DIOR because I always receive some goodies, samples and whatnot. And my review on this collection, wow, if I'm impressed. I'm really impressed about this collection, mostly with this eyeshadow queen, because I mean, to be honest with you, on my order, I was ordering the golden palette. This palette, it appeared as receive alert that it wasn't available, and I was like, oh, okay. What to do, right? And then all of a sudden, when I received my order, they sent me this palette, and it's because, like I said, the name on the palettes on DIOR's website was swap. So they went basically with whatever said the name on the order, right? Instead of with a picture, in other words. But I'm super impressed about this palette here because it gives me two looks. I mean, like a completely smoky eye look, silver, and another look that is not super warm tone, but I mean, it has a little bit of a warm tone, neutral kind of look that can be for a daytime, and this one for a nighttime. It's so versatile. I love also the different finishes. There's no matte finishes right here, but all are satin. And then this surprising shade that is just a little bit of that boom effect that you can just create a little bit more of a wow factor, a wow look with it. And that is the beauty of DIOR eyeshadows, is that you just need to pick your favorite color story, but in general they are created for I mean, it can be a makeup artist, but it can be someone that doesn't know how to use makeup or eyeshadows in the beginning stage, just trying on. And the way that they blend without being patchy, without having fallout, it makes them a breeze to use for the consumer. Something that is difficult to find in general, but it's something that we have to give it to Dior. They know what they are doing, not only on color stories, but most important on the formulation. And yes, you may say, well, you know, these color stories are so overly done for the holiday season, but there's something that I also have to think of. What is the demand? Well, if you are trying for the first time Dior during the or you're gifting it to someone during the holiday season, right? What is going to serve them the most? Is it going to be, sorry, well, this time it's not a plane, it's a helicopter. All right, what is going to serve them the most? To actually give them something that they can wear throughout the entire year. Say, use just this shade, this kind of look for an everyday base, and do something like this for when you're going out. Or just give you one eyeshadow palette that it's pretty much just for the holiday season. Does it make sense? So I think that's where, you know, they have to find the balance. I obviously love when they come out with something different and unique, like Burst of a Feather. The fall thing was 2021 collection, amazing, spectacular, obviously. And in terms of what to choose between the Dior or the Chanel, because as you were able to see, the tone 4 eyeshadow quad is completely different undertones. I think it all depends what you like the most. Chanel leans more taupe in tone, even though more cooler in tone, while with Dior, you're getting more silver pure undertones and ivory tones. And even the golden tone right here is not too yellow either. It's very neutral. So I think that is key for you to ask yourself what you will lean more towards. Now, in terms of the blushes, well, they are not giving us something super different. We have seen these shades time and time again, but I think they are beautifully done. They are non-patchy, they are easy to use. This shade right here, I applied it in a very soft and delicate way, but as you can tell, it has a lot of pigment, so this could work very well for someone with tan, medium to deeper complexions. And this shade right here, do not disregard it, not only for fair skin tones, but because, well, they both have a satin finish, it acts like a luminizer, subtle, chic, and sophisticated. Something that, yet again, I feel like a luminizer can work really well for you who have tan to deeper complexion. I know, because you're not going to be able to use it as a blush, but yes, as a luminizer, because look at that ethereal glow that has given me without any glitter, without any shimmer. So again, beautiful shades, beautiful formulation from Dior. And in terms of the lipsticks, you will never go wrong with something so exclusive and exquisite as this. This is just perfection. You want to gift it to somebody special? Oh, please, come on. I know you have to buy the lipstick case separately. They offer a ton of different shades on these Dior lip shines, and then the lip maximizers. They have been a must-have for many of us for years, for a reason. Now, do I'm missing a red lipstick shade? I have 999 from Dior, which is fantastic, a gorgeous lipstick shade, and you can get it in that very unique clutch that they are bringing this year, which comes with 3 refill lipsticks, a full-size lipstick, including 999. And you see this clutch right here? This is from Dior. So imagine, they think about everything. They get you ready for a party, for the holiday season. You get your clutch, even with a chain, is Dior. You get your lipsticks, you can take the full insert out, and there you have it. You're ready for party. I mean, what else you can ask for, right? Anyhow, my friends, I will be leaving all the details where to find all of these products on the description box below for your convenience. Let me know if you have picked up any of these products from the holiday collection of Dior, which ones are going to your wish list, which ones you're adding to cart immediately. Let's continue that conversation on the comment section down below. Are you added? And if you haven't done so yet, I would invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Come and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. My Instagram account is back live. Yay! We got it back. I'm so happy about that. So hey, Jacqueline is back to live with my 21K, almost 22K followers. I'm so happy about it. So come and follow me there. Come and follow me on TikTok as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also share it with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.